Imagine stepping into a brand new city, taller skyscrapers, faster trains, smarter people everywhere. That's GPT-5. It's bigger, sharper, and more eager to help than any AI before it. But here's the twist: the city runs on your words. Every street you take, every door you open depends on how you ask. In today's guide, I'm going to give you the 7 gold rules to prompt GPT-5 like a pro. These aren't random tips, they are the distilled secrets from OpenAI's own playbook. And we'll wrap them in a story, or let's say tips that you will never forget. All right, so let's begin with rule number 1. And here it's saying control the agent's eagerness. So we have, let's say, two versions or two experiences with GPT-5. We have one which waits for exact orders and the other one which is fully autonomous. It's up to you. It depends on how you prompt it. So the first one, which waits for exact orders, it uses low reasoning efforts because it basically follows the, let's say, specifications or prompts that you give. Let's say, for example, you can give strict boundaries like only search twice, stop as soon as you can act, and proceed even if not fully certain. Then the other one, which is fully autonomous, it uses high reasoning effort because it knows or it understands that the result depends on search, but not only uh, even on internal feedback mechanisms and other reasoning tools. So, for example, keep going until the problem is fully solved. Don't ask for confirmation. Decide the best approach and document your choices after. This is, of course, for traceability. What you should take here is that you can set the energy level of your AI before the task begins. Rule number 2, plan out loud with tool preambles. What does it mean? You can think of GPT-5 like a cook. It can only cook if you give it the recipe. And here you can tell it to restate your goal. I mean, you as a user, in plain words. Outline a clean step-by-step plan, narrate progress as it works, summarize results at the end. And this is, of course, critical in long, complex tasks, so you can know exactly what's happening behind the scenes. Rule number 3, use reasoning effort like a gear shift. Here, this is a gear shift. If you uh, don't use something automatic, you maybe if you drive a car, you know exactly how this works. You can't start your car with a fifth gear, and you cannot go on the highway at high speed with a second gear level, for example. And this is exactly the idea. So low effort means quick awareness, answers, minimal exploration. Medium effort means balanced accuracy and speed, and high effort, it's more deep research, multiple steps, and so on. So this is with regards to the reasoning effort that you can define upfront in your parameters. So the pro tip is to break huge jobs into multiple turns, one gear at a time. The rule number 4, match its style to the environment. So here what it says, the idea, if you are walking into a library, you wouldn't yell, you need to whisper maybe if you're talking to someone. But on the other hand, on a concert, you would yell and shout out loud and express yourself and call out your friends and whatever. And this is exactly here the context. You use verbosity to control answer length. You can be specific also in some contexts, be brief in status updates, but detailed in code explanations. For example, you can also tell it to remove vague or contradictory instructions, because otherwise GPT-5 will waste time trying to reconcile them. Rule number 5, design code like an architect. So here you can think of working or building with GPT-5 like working with a master builder, and you can give it the blueprint. So what it means that you can is that you can give it the tech stack for coding prompts. Let's say, for example, state your principles, clarity, reusability, visual consistency. You can provide the stack defaults like frameworks you'd use, for example, TypeScript for this and that. Use Node.js for the other task. And of course, you can share best practices, spacing, naming, and so on. So here, the more you give it in your house rules, the better the results, and of course, it can naturally blend into your code base, into your style, and with regards to the architecture itself. Rule number 6, use meta prompting to improve your prompts. Here, you can think of it like you have a coach, and it coaches you on how to talk to your assistant. Let's say, for example, you have written some prompt and you are not sure about the outcome, why it gave an unexpected or unwanted output. And here you can use again GPT-5 as a coach to teach you how to actually make your prompt better. And this goes iteratively. And you can say, for example, here's my prompt. I wanted X, but it gave me Y or Y. What minimal edits would make it to hit the target more often? And here, over time, of course, this is iterative and it will get better. Rule number 7, avoid prompt traps. And here, what it means is that you can think of it as a situation where you can give 2 or 3 prompts that contradict each other. Here also, we are talking about it's similar to requirements engineering. If you know the rules of requirements engineering often deal with such topics like writing contradictory requirements and conflicting requirements, or requirements that cannot work together, for example. And this is exactly the same principle. Yeah, you can just remove these instructions if they are conflicting, make priorities explicit, and test them in small steps before scaling. So let's recap the 7 golden rules. First of all, set agentic eagerness level, then demand clear tool preambles, then you need to shift reasoning effort like gears, match verbosity and tone to the task, give coding blueprints, use GPT-5 to improve your prompts, and eliminate contradictions. So thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, you can always just activate the ring bell icon. This is as simple as that. You will benefit from the upcoming videos, hopefully. Until then, happy learning.